Hello everyone, this is the recording for IT491 Week 3. The Week 3 discussion, the initial postage is Wednesday. The topic for Week 3, you're to do the following. Search the internet for best practices for developing technology project requirements. Personally, one part of the project requirements is critical to the success of the project. Please explain. As you work to complete your IT project, you are soon to be finalizing your project design in Week 4. What have you learned about your project over these weeks? Example would be new requirements. The initial post must be 100 words at least and have at least one APA reference with in-text citation. 3 replies are due Sunday. The Week 3 assignment is due Sunday. You're to use the attached template IT491 Week 3 assignment for this week's submission. Do not forget to include the APA references and in-text citation. One is the network topology. Describe in 2 to 3 paragraphs the network topology that you have selected. Explain why you chose that topology and how it will meet your project needs. Choose a topology and explain what it is and why you have chosen it. If you're using virtualization, do this as if it was a real network and not virtual. 1. Technology budget. Oh, I think that's number 2 because that was 1. So for some reason it changed it back to 1. So number 2 is a technology budget based on your needs assessment and technology requirements that you listed last week. What would be your total expenses to fully implement the network outside of the virtual environment? So you should have been looking up URLs that would for pricing. That way you should already have that. So for instance, if you had put down Windows Server 2016 operating system, then you would be able to put down the total cost for that. Then the third one is the network diagram. And you're to use Visio or a similar charting tool. Now there are some that you can use on free if you don't have Visio. I don't really care about which one you use, just as long as you have a complete diagram. You need to include the topology, the specific hardware, software, IP addressing, networking, and security standards, selected services. So everything needs to be clearly labeled. Now where it has the name server, you could put the Windows Server 2016 there instead of just having server. You could put Cisco router, whatever you're going to use in your network. That's what you would put in these. I just did these extra in Windows just to show, in Word, just to show you that you can add labels after you created the diagram. Oh, and so then once you've got all these together, it's a good idea to just put them all in the same document. So at the end, you can paste your diagram at the end of the document. You can just do a screenshot if you use an online tool, whatever. The work log and the MidCourse Connection. The work log, of course, is not due until week 6, but you should be working on it to keep track of your work each week, because if you wait till week 6, then you're going to have a hard time remembering what you did. Now the MidCourse Connection meeting is this week. The link is in the Welcome to Week 3 announcement. In announcements, I need to speak to everyone, so please pick a time that is best for you. That's all I have for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.